Hey there! If you're looking for a fun and easy way to earn rewards, including cash and prizes, check out the link in the video description.
A lawyer has revealed that Donald Trump has made key mistakes already one day after his historic hush money trial. Following being found guilty on 34 counts of falsifying business records, Trump held a major press conference on Friday that a law expert thinks could hurt his sentencing. Nima Rahmani, a former prosecutor, pointed to our channel that Trump's defiance toward the judge could come back to haunt him. If you're a criminal defendant and you're about to be sentenced, you want to express some sort of acceptance of responsibility and remorse to try to get a more lenient sentence from the judge, he said. But Donald Trump is no typical defendant. On Friday, Trump held a press conference at Trump Tower where the former president completely slammed the trial. He claimed that the hush money trial was rigged and that all of his witnesses were literally crucified during the case. The former president has vowed to appeal the conviction, and Rahmani pointed out there might be some arguments that his lawyers could make for it. They're gonna argue that the change of venue motion should have been granted. They're gonna argue that the judge accused himself because his daughter has some pretty close ties to the Democratic Party, Rahmani mentioned. The former prosecutor also pointed out they can blame the judge for the verdict. They're going to argue that the judge abused his discretion by allowing sand off all evidence in. That's evidence of other cases, he said. He also added that Stormy Daniels' testimony could also be a point of contention. Stormy Daniels introduced some prejudicial evidence about sexual positions, lack of a condom, and him and Melania sleeping in separate rooms. Even how the jurors were handled could be called into question. However, he admits that these arguments might not be strong enough to get his conviction thrown out. Even if his case is held up, the former prosecutor does not believe that Trump will end up in jail. This is just Class E felonies under the law, which are the lowest level felonies in the state of New York, Rahmani revealed. Logistically, it would be an absolute nightmare to jail Donald Trump. He'd have to have Secret Service protection at Rikers Island or some other New York State prison, which would be very difficult. Other law experts have shared similar sentiments as Rahmani. Defense attorney and former Brooklyn prosecutor Arthur Aidala has also admitted he could not see Donald Trump going to jail. I can't say for absolute 100% certainty there can't be jail because, on the books, he can go to jail, Aidala told Business Insider. I do not see a scenario where Donald Trump spends 1 minute in jail. Defense attorney and former prosecutor for the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, Mark Betterow, also shared his doubts with the publication. In New York State and in particular New York County, it is extraordinarily rare for a 70-something-year-old man, first arrest, who was convicted of a low-level nonviolent felony to be incarcerated, he said. However, he did go on to admit there is no comparison case to look into. Trump is expected to be sentenced on July 11th, and Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg did not reveal on Thursday what kind of sentence he will be seeking.